If you are thinking about taking on employees, or perhaps you already have them in your business, then you need to be considering how you can motivate and engage your team to deliver you the most profit. And this is especially true in small businesses because most small business owners will take a pay cut to enable them to take on their first employees. If you want some help getting your team to make you more profit and put money in your pocket, then stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. Every small business goes through 3 stages. The very first stage is the doing stage, and every business owner will sympathise with this because you do literally everything yourself. You're the salesperson, the accountant, sometimes even the cleaner too. So in this doing stage, you have a job where you are swapping your time for money. And as your business grows and becomes bigger, you move on to the second stage, the managing stage, where you will start to build the team around you. You'll still be quite hands-on in the business and involved in the day-to-day running of it, but most of your time will start shifting towards managing people and delivering through them rather than doing the work yourself. And then I think the goal for most small business owners is to move to the directing stage, where you're not really involved in the day-to-day running of your business anymore because you've got a strong management team in place and the business is running itself with your direction and leadership from a board meeting perspective. And most of your time is spent on worrying about the strategy and investments of the business. When you're at stage 2 or 3 of your business, the success of your business shifts from being yourself to your team. So you are dependent on your team delivering the results for you. Therefore, you need to be motivating and engaging your team to work in the most effective way and to deliver the most profit possible for your business. And one really effective way of doing this is to give everybody in your business a shared goal. Now, there's no harm in saying that everybody is in business ultimately to make a profit. So what better shared goal for everybody in your business to have than that of making profit? But if they don't know how well you are performing against that goal of making profit, how do they know if what they're doing on a day-to-day basis is having the right impact on that number? Therefore, I would really encourage every business owner to be open and honest with all of their teams about the financial performance of the business and to ultimately track how you're performing against your financial targets. So what are the benefits of having this open and honest culture around the financial performance of your business? Well, your team will start to understand how their role and the things that they're doing on a daily basis are directly impacting this number, and they will start to feel like they're making a difference. They will also start to understand the bigger picture. They'll understand what's important to your business and ultimately why you're making the decisions you're making. So, for example, why you might prioritise one customer over another, or why you might hire somebody in one department rather than another. Ultimately, you want them to realise that in order for the company to succeed and achieve its profit goal, every individual has to achieve. So there's no point one person shooting ahead of everybody else or somebody being left behind. And by being open and honest around the goals and any challenges that you might have in achieving this goal, it allows your employees to feel included and involved in that decision making, which in turn increases their engagement and therefore their output. Therefore, they make you more money. And also, more profits for your business should mean more growth long term, which equals more opportunities for your employees. As the business grows, there'll be more opportunity for them to take on responsibility and hopefully one day management roles too, which opens up a world of opportunity for them to learn new skills and develop and grow with the business. Opportunity for growth and development is a really critical thing for retaining good employees in your business, which long term will save you recruitment costs, but also make sure that you keep that valuable business knowledge and skill set retained in your company. So hopefully you're sold on the idea of creating this open and honest culture and making sure that everybody in your team is aware of how you're financially performing. So there are a couple of words of caution that I would give to you to make sure that you get this right when you're implementing it in your business. And probably the thing that most business owners are concerned about is the concern that their employees will want a slice of that profit too. And if you think about this, it's fair, it's natural. I think you would, and I definitely would too. So you will need to consider how you are financially incentivising your entire team. But it doesn't have to cost the world. It could be a team night out to celebrate hitting a target, or maybe a small gift voucher so that they can go and buy something nice that they want. The age-old phrase that it's the thought that counts really does apply here. And remember, a happy, incentivized team that have a shared goal will work harder and more effectively towards your goal of delivering more profit. So ultimately, every pound that you spend, you should expect to get back and more. This is a no-brainer. Now, the second consideration is that managers need to be prepared to deal with bad performance. And a part of doing that is having an open and honest conversation about why you're not hitting your targets or goals. And therefore, it's really important that every individual or department is equally pulling their weight and contributing to that goal. And as a manager, you've got to be comfortable and capable to address that issue with that individual employee. Now, hopefully that will be a case of putting measures and support in place so that employees' performance can improve. But if it doesn't, ultimately, you do need to be prepared to make the decision that they exit your business. You cannot let a bad egg ruin it for everybody. So if you're ready to create the most engaged and profitable team that your business can have, make sure you subscribe to my channel, because in the next video, I will walk you through exactly what financial performance information you should be sharing with your team and how you can share that with them.